Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I made sure to unmute my mic. Bass boy, no worries there. And today's stream goal is kind of inspired by Doug Polk's video recently, how he's trying to come up with the top 20 poker players of all time. And I've discussed this a little bit on my stream before, but it's been a while, so I thought I'd bring up the topic again is how do you guys define the best poker player, and what are you looking for, and who would you consider the best poker player? We have a similar situation. It's kind of a shitty hand, but I guess we have to call. I almost want to start betting, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, I guess we gotta bet now. We'll just put this guy all in and hope he folds. It's plausible we could have a 5. Alright, maybe we can try and get some money back here with the aces from the previous couple ones. Sucks they're both short, but what can we do? Don't fold? Okay. Okay, ace jack off. That's interesting hand. Don't give him a 10, please. Thank you. Alright, we got some back, but I think there's merit to the other options. Like, do you play more than one game? How much money do you win? Like, what's more important? Would you rather have 10 BB or 1 BB, but actually, let me rephrase that. Would you rather have 10 BB in like soft games or like 3 BB in super hard games? Pads also talked about this in the Wacko clip that they shared on Instagram this morning. Pads was talking about it. He's been talking about this for years, that volume matters, right? Like, it's one thing to be the best in trainer and make the least amount of mistakes, but you know, if you don't put any volume to actually capitalize on that, like, who cares? And his definition of the best player was the person who makes the most money. So it was like your ROI and your volume. And I think that's also an interesting take. So who makes the most money isn't necessarily the person who gets in the softest games. It could also be the person who grinds the most too. It's tough. I feel like when it goes check all the way down here, we should probably bet now. I meant to just go like 75 up here, but I... Also, just because you have a higher win rate doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually from the skill. It could just be the games that you're in. Kind of talking to you, talking about how you like that shitty color. Did you end up turning your session around or what? Nice turn. Small size, I'll call again. Here, call. Ooh. Same situation. How do we get the most value here? What are we kind of targeting? It's tough to say because on the 10, it should probably still barrel quite a bit. So I'm not really sure what I'm hoping to get value from. And what's the best way to maximize it? Thinking check raise. I mean, there are some hands that might check back that like to try and realize and then maybe bluff river when they miss. I don't know. It's an interesting spot. The snap bet. Wow. Yeah. This is a unfortunate board versus a recreational. Chance we could just check down and win. Yeah, you have 10 BB. Look at your stat name. That's all you need to know. I'm kind of like just calling this down, honestly. Maybe I'm not sure. On that river, though. Maybe I'm just thinking in my head now, maybe we shouldn't have actually bet that that ace queen hand with the 4 card straight coming with the 5 of the 10. Maybe that was actually a mistake. Something I've been kind of missing lately is the thin value bet, so I'm trying to do it a little bit more, but maybe that wasn't the spot for it. How do we want to play a turn here? Not sure how we wanted to play the turn there. I'm serious. Said $100 between the two of us. First person to see a Welsh cast bluff. We've yet to see it. I guess we... goes back to my thin value. I don't know. This kind of feels just sick just calling this, but like, what are we hoping to get called by if we raise? That's the thing I can't really figure out, so I suppose just call. Wow, we... couple hands going on. I think I'm gonna call this recreational. I know they overbet, but yeah, nice. And this is kind of a shitty hand because what if this is one of those ones where you bet there's spots like this in 3-bet pots where you bet the turn and then check the river, because like obviously the hands that we're trying to fold are kings, queens, and Jack X, and we kind of block that pretty heavily, don't we? So I'm not sure exactly what we want to do here. Maybe we go for the check and then bet. That makes things I guess we could just go check and win versus Jack X, queens, and yeah, tens even they'll have, I guess. Well, everybody gets 25% Sandman, and then you can get between 10 and 40% rake back based on monthly challenges. And versus this player, this guy has a 45 win-win soft flop over like 150k hand, so I guess we'll just fold in some 4-bet pots, so it is what it is. Let's raise. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why they wouldn't do it, right? Because then they could be considered a bad actor, and then at that point, they may never ever get a license. Technically speaking, if PokerStars wanted to, they could operate in the States. They would just be given that bad actor clause. There's nothing saying that they technically can't. Oh, are you El Predator, the YouTube video guy? Why didn't you just say that? Yeah, I agree with you, Sandman. Like, that's what a lot of people are saying, right? They're saying like, oh well, I don't know what's happening here. Like, I feel like this guy just has the nuts. Like, this is the most nonsensical line I've ever seen. So he donks, raises, and now raises again on the turn. I mean, if he has it, he has it. We're not folding this. It's just unfortunate, but it's quite the interesting line to take, in my opinion. All right. I guess he tried. Also, I've been playing Turn Zoom for probably almost 2 years now. All right, and we had the nice 250 chest that River versus Bet fold 23%, never folding. Bet River 63 is what it is. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's all. I'm gonna send you guys over to Andre. He raids me every now and then, as long as he's still streaming, which he is. So I'm gonna send you over there. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and we'll talk on Thursday. All right, bye for now.